Hi, this is Pastor Ingram, and I just want to take a few moments to share something with you that I heard after worship this afternoon, and it troubled me so. Even though I know that it's not uncommon. I've heard of it before. I know that there's people out there that just refuse to do it. My husband, who died quite a while back, refused to take medication. Once he was diagnosed with HIV, he refused to take medication. And, he had a few reasons, I suppose. His pride, stigma, the big S word, stigma. He was ashamed to go into the drugstore to get what he needed. He was ashamed and he was afraid that somebody was going to find out. And he was just in denial. So there was a whole bunch of stuff mixed up in that. But he didn't take any medicine, and he died an early death. And so I heard this afternoon that my friend had two people in her life that she knows that had died from the same kind of like circumstance. They were diagnosed, they knew they had HIV, and they just refused to take medication. And it's just not acceptable today. It's just not acceptable. I understand the stigma. I understand the fear. I understand the shame, all of those kind of things. I've been there, so I kind of know what that feeling is. But there are just too many options today. You can have your medications mailed to your home. There are people that you can talk to work that out. You really need to be on medication if you know that you're living with the virus. In fact, if you know that you're living with any life-challenging illness and you should be taking medication, please take your medication. Even not being able to afford medication, there are groups that will point you in the direction of where you can get medication. I don't know about third world countries, but if you're in the United States, certainly there are organizations that will help you get medications to take care of yourself. But not taking medication is just it's not cool. You're not only hurting yourself, but you're hurting your family, you're hurting your friends. And I often think about my husband. 20 some odd years later, he could still be here with me. We could be rolling. But anyway, that's really not funny, but that's just the way it is. Take your meds. Get your meds. Take your meds. Get tested. Know your status. Be safe. Take your medication. Adhere to your medication. Find somebody to talk to. Okay? And God's peace to you. Bye-bye.